Hello guys, welcome to a new vlog. So this is part 2 of my week. If you haven't seen the first one, then I basically filled that one with what I got up to on Monday and Tuesday and kind of like my workout routine and just what I did in the week. It probably isn't that entertaining, but anyway, I had to cut that one short and create a part 2 because I like to talk a lot apparently, and it came to 45 minutes. But anyway, in today's vlog I wanted to do a bit more fun stuff, so I thought I'd start the video by sharing with you guys my makeup routine, which is currently like very like summer or summery and glowy and bronzed. So I thought I would start the day by doing that. So I've already done my skincare. I've used the Bare Minerals Skinlongevity Serum, the Brilliant Future Age Defense and Renew Serum, and then also the Skinlongevity Eye Cream, which is amazing. And I'm now gonna go straight in on my face with the Brightening Cc Serum by Terry, and it's honestly incredible. I have spoken about this on my Instagram over the last like few weeks when I first got it, because it is a pricey product and I was a bit like, do I need that in my life? Like umming and ahhing if it was worth the money, but I've heard such amazing things and it is now one of my favourite products. Like I don't go a day where I'm not wearing it, even on like my no makeup days. I don't know if you can see, it just adds like a really nice bronzed kind of shine to the face, but it just smells amazing, it feels amazing on the skin, kind of like evens out the skin tone, and is also really hydrating and smells of roses. So it's really lovely. So I just put this on underneath my foundation I'm gonna do today, but you can just wear it by itself as well. So I just put this on sometimes by itself or mixed in. You can also like mix it in on your hand with like the foundation as well, which creates more of like a bronzy foundation look. But I'm gonna use this as a base today because I find that it works really nicely at kind of creating a bit more of a dewy skin when it's my base makeup. So I'm then going to go in with the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm only going to apply a little bit of this because I don't want to go overboard today. But this is in the shade Santa Fe that I have. And with my like fake tan on, this is usually like a match on my skin. You can see the lighting is not great in here, but it's just like a really nice coverage and it's very buildable, and I find that this is quite lightweight on the skin, but you can make it as like full coverage or as less coverage as you want. So that's kind of like a medium coverage on my skin. And then I'm going to go in with concealer. I use a few different concealers. I kind of like mix between depending on how I'm feeling. So I'm going to use the Iconic concealer. This is in light cream and it's the seamless concealer, and I just kind of fancy a bit more of a creamy concealer today under my eyes to create more of like a dewy makeup look. But this is really good getting rid of those bags, and then I just do it on top of my eyelid as well. And then for my eyebrows, which I will do off camera because they are the longest thing, like they take me the longest time. I don't know why, out of all my makeup, like my eyeshadow, everything like that, this is what takes the longest, my eyebrows. But I'm gonna use the Iconic Brow Silk Gel. So this is too dirty to show you the inside because I have honestly, look at that. I'm reluctant to show you because it's kind of got foundation in it, but I just use the like toothbrush like spoolie, do you call it? And then I kind of just run this through my eyebrows to hold them in place before putting in my like brow pencil to fill them in. But this just kind of like holds them in place, and for me at the moment, because I haven't had my eyebrows done in a long time and I've also haven't actually done anything with them in a while, because I've been trying to grow them out because I've had loads of bald patches in my eyebrows for a long time, and I really want to try and grow them out. So they're currently a bit wild, so this kind of just like tames them in place. I do really want to try soap brows. I've heard amazing things, but I don't know why, I've been loving this, so I haven't really had the like, I don't know, motive to order that any time recently. So that is kind of them in place, and if you can see, like it just kind of holds them up. And there's like my bald patch there in that eyebrow. So So I kind of just do them in any way that I can, because when I put the brow pencil through, I then have to kind of go over them at the end anyway to hold them up into place. So the eyebrow pencil and products that I use for my eyebrows are the same all the time, because I just love these products too much. So I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in shade Soft Brown, and this is like a really thin pencil, which I find just amazing at being able to like really structure and add in like fine hairlines, which I need because I don't want to overdo it. I was looking back at like photos and videos from about a year ago, and my eyebrows were so dark for me. Like, I'm naturally blonde, so I mean, I'm blonde anyway, but I shouldn't be doing my eyebrows as black because they were like little black slugs on my face. So I try and be careful with kind of keeping them like a nice light brown. And then I go in with the Gimme Brow, which is a really great little like brow gel and has a bit of colour in. So I use that over the top of this. And then when that's kind of like set in, I then go in with the 24-hour Brow Setter by Benefit. And this is literally hairspray that lasts forever on your eyebrows. So like on my no makeup days, I'll use the By Terry Brightening CC Serum, and then I'll use this, and that's literally all I use, because it just holds them in place. And I find that sometimes when your eyebrows are held in place, it kind of just makes you feel a little bit more alive. So that's what I do. So I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera, because otherwise I'm gonna be here a while. So that's the eyebrows done, and then I've just sprayed my beauty blender with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set just to blend in my concealer. I just find that putting on a setting spray or wetting your beauty blender before doing this really allows the concealer to kind of stay on the face for longer, which I've just found really helps. And then when I don't do this, it just goes all like cracky, if that's a word. So I'm just going to do this on my face, and then I'm going to go in with a new bronzer, which I recently received in my life and I'm really enjoying. And this is the Marc Jacobs 104 Tantastic bronzer, and it's just like a really nice buildable summery kind of bronzed glow, which I really like, because I find that with some bronzers they can look quite grey throughout the day. I don't know if any of you guys have had that. So I have like my top 3 faves, so this is currently now one of them, and then also Laguna by Nars is like has been my fave and still is one of my faves. And then also the Charlotte Tilbury Glowing Gorgeous Beauty palette. It comes with like eyeshadows and blushes, and there's a bronzer in there which is just like such a nice like orangey bronzy kind of shimmery one, which is lovely for like really kind of highlighted looks. So that's also really nice. This one I think is more of like a matte powder, so it's a bit more buildable, and I find looks really nice with blusher as well. So that's all kind of in on my face now. Going in with the bronzer. So yeah, fab. I'm using the Seamless Shaping and Finish brush from Bare Minerals. This is just a really fluffy brush that I just apply this all over the face. As you can see, it's just like a really nice buildable summer glow on the cheeks, just to add a bit more of contouring to the face. And then this is literally one of my favourite products ever, and the lovely girls at Bare Minerals basically gifted me this a while ago, and they were like, we're not sure you're going to like it, but we want you to try it out anyway. And it has become like my favourite product. So this is the Bounce and Blur blusher from Bare Minerals, and it's like a buildable creamy blusher. So I actually use my foundation brush just to build and like pat this all over my cheeks. And someone told me the other day to put blusher on your nose. So I've been doing that, and I actually really like how it kind of like brightens up the face and kind of makes a more like sun-kissed look, which is quite nice. I also use this on my lips and my eyes sometimes when I'm just like looking for like a quick and easy makeup look. It's just really creamy and just like really hydrating on the skin, which is fab. So you can see it's just like a really nice, oh sorry, got a text. It's just a really nice kind of colour to add on the cheeks. And then going in with my favourite highlighter, this is the Moon Glow Bobbi Brown highlighter, and I mean, to be honest, it's the only one I really wear in terms of highlighters at the moment, just because it's really nice. I've just put way too much on my nose. Oh my goodness. I can get quite carried away with this because I really like gold highlighter and I get a little bit excited. So once that's all over the cheeks, I then go in with my eyeshadow palette, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a Palette Gorgeous Glowing Beauty. So this basically includes like everything you need for like a full face kind of look. So you've got the bronzer, the blushes, the like illuminator highlighter, which is more like a white glow in terms of highlighters, and then you've got all these eyeshadows. I actually use the blusher as my eyeshadow a lot because I really like my blushes matching my eyes. So I go in with number 1, which is like a pinky kind of eyeshadow look. I don't think my camera's gonna let me focus that close to the camera, but I just use this like all over my eyelid, and then I go in with that like really nice kind of peachy bright pink, this one here, in the corners and then also underneath my eye as well. But this is just like a really nice little shimmery eyeshadow. I'm also the worst at makeup, but I just have a go. So I just thought I'd finish the look off camera. So I did the eyeshadow and then I've got my Marc Jacobs mascara on, which is honestly, if it will focus, a game changer. And then I've just put on the Rimmel London lipstick in shade 42, which is like a really nice nudie pink lip. And then to finish, I'm just going in again with the dewy set and setting my makeup. And we're done. I'm gonna go sort my hair out now and then I will catch up with you guys after. So I've done my hair. I am now currently sitting and doing some like outfit creations for like styling pieces for my Instagram, and then I'm gonna do some emails, and then I'm gonna shoot 10 ways to style white jeans, because it's a very requested like kind of photo styling video thing that a lot of you guys have said to me before. So I thought, why not crack on? My white jeans have arrived and hopefully I have enough pieces here in, well, at my dad's that I can style with the white jeans. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then this afternoon I'm actually going to St. Ives with my uncle because it's his birthday today and everyone else is working. So I thought me and him could go and grab an ice cream and go for a walk on the beach. So I'll show you guys when we're on our way there and when we get there, as there's probably not going to be too much exciting stuff to show you while I'm just working in my bedroom. But yeah, I'll show you guys when I get there and hopefully it's not too busy and I can show you guys around. Got a milkshake. Uncle's got a strawberry one.
It is summer.
I think we've seen a seal out there. Guys, look at this food. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it don't work no here.
That looks so good. And this as well, is this fudge? Oh my goodness. Strawberry fudge. Chocolate orange.
They've even got a trophy because they've won so many.
Oh my god, they've got a trophy. St. Ives in December window competition. Woohoo! It's so cute. Blimey, blimey. I don't really know what I filmed, but we went to St. Ives, had a little bit of a walkabout, got a milkshake, nearly saw a seal. Well, we're not sure if it was a seal or not. I'm gonna have to like look back on the footage because I tried to zoom in as much as I could, but we think it was a seal. And then we went to this really gorgeous beach that was called Carbis Bay, I want to say it's called, which is one of the best beaches in the world that has been voted, and it was so beautiful, but it started to rain, so I didn't actually film that much when we were there. We just did a little wander. I took a picture, I'll leave a pic here, and then we went to the garden centre and bought my grandma some flowers. And we are back. It's now like 4:30, so I'm going to quickly try and crack on with a few more photos while I can in the mirror before heading out to get my uncle's takeaway dinner. He has given, well, he's been given the choice of having whatever he wants this evening, and there's this really cute little farm Thai takeaway place that do really good Thai, so I think I'm gonna get a Thai green vegetable curry, yeah, which should be lovely. So just went out and picked up the Thai, got my dad to take a few photos of me on the way in this dress, which was lovely of him, and we've got some pad thai, which is so good. Basically, this woman, she is married to one of the farmers, and she's originally from Thailand, and she makes all homemade Thai food out of this like little, basically caravan truck, and it's just so lovely. The food is gorgeous. So I went for, what did I go for? Egg fried rice, because it's my fave, and green Thai curry because it's also my fave, so I'm gonna dig into that now. And then we also got some chicken skewers to share too. So just had a really nice dinner with the family, and I'm now currently waiting outside my dad's car in this dress because we forgot the house keys back at the house, so they literally are one door down, but I'm just waiting so that I can get the keys to go back in the house. It's so cold. I think I'm just tired cold though, you know, when you're really tired and it's a little bit of everything. But I'm gonna go have a shower and get in my PJs, have a hot water bottle, and probably watch Friends while editing today's pictures and also Sunday's YouTube video, which is a really big fat summer florals YouTube video, which I'm excited to share because it's filled with like loads of things that I'm really loving for summer and styling and that kind of thing. I feel like you can tell how cold I am because my jaw's gone all tight, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll see you guys in the morning. So guys, I've just got ready. I started the morning by doing my morning workout. I did some editing and some emails and uploaded 2 YouTube videos, which was very productive. And now I'm in like a full orange outfit in this really cool ASOS skirt and little ASOS jumper that was in the sale, but I'm actually really loving the colour of this at the moment, and I am just about to head down to a little village nearby because I saw some orange flowers there, so I'm going to go full out and go as orange as can be. That's the plan, and then I think I'm going to try and do some photos in my grandparents' garden, although I swear every time I go to shoot it's really sunny and then I get ready and it looks like it's gonna rain. So we shall see. But I've just come over here and we've got little, oh it's gone really dark, we've got little Baxter. He gets really scared, don't you? You get really scared of the aeroplanes. So he's a bit on edge at the moment. He's gone all shaky. He is literally the equivalent of a teddy bear. Like if he was a person or something, he'd be one of those little bears that you put on the end of your bed. Look at him. No, Baxter. Oh, he's gone to hide under the table. Look. Hey. Hey baby, it's gone. It's gone, I promise. Come and have a cuddle. I'm gonna leave him under there. He clearly needs a moment, but the plane went over around an hour and a half ago and he just freaks out, he hates it. He doesn't like it, does he, Grandma?
No.
No. So yeah, that's the plan for this afternoon. So I have just been out shooting with John and then I came back and had lunch. So I'll leave a little picture of the orange look on the screen here. And I have just been shooting this really gorgeous blazer in my grandparents' garden. I don't know how it's going to turn out because it kind of went really blurry. I think because it's quite dark and grey. But if I manage to get one when the sun came out, then I will also leave it on the screen here. But otherwise, I'm not really sure if that one worked or not, so it could have just been a self-shooting disaster, but we shall see. So I think my plan for the rest of Friday is going to be doing some editing and then some online, I think some online shopping and then maybe some blog posts. I haven't done a blog post in forever, so I feel like it's time that I actually like start and sit down and try and do that. And I've got so many videos that I really need to get up on my Instagram, so it's gonna be one of those days. It looks like it's gonna rain. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it's gonna be one of those days. They say that from Monday onwards it's gonna be sunny, which is very exciting because I have lots of like really nice fun like beach walks that I want to go on. There's like some of my favourite beaches that I haven't been to in a while because the weather's just been really like crappy on the weekends, and that's like the only time my dad is free to take me because he works all week. So fingers crossed next week at some point, well next weekend and some point next week he is free and then we can go and explore. But hopefully it's lying when it says it's meant to rain this weekend. Fingers crossed. The rain arrived. It is chucking it down, which I mean it has been for the last 3 hours, and I've just been sitting here and editing for about 3 hours. And I managed to get 3 videos uploaded to YouTube with like all the links, which takes a lot longer than you think it's gonna take. And I feel like I've got square eyes, so I look really rough. But I think I'm gonna go and get in my PJs in a minute. It's about 4:30, and yeah, take my makeup off and make dinner for this evening. I'm thinking chicken pesto, potatoes and salad. That's kind of what I'm fancying this evening. I think I'm due on because I don't feel 100% today. Like I'm not feeling myself and I get really, really bad PMS. And I take vitamin B for it and magnesium and like all my supplements to try and help like balance out my hormones, but it just hasn't kicked in yet. Like you're meant to be well, people say that you're meant to take like vitamin B for a few months before you can start kind of feeling the results, but it's month 3 now and I'd really love to be able to feel some kind of help with my PMS because it feels as though someone has got an injection of sadness and anger and put it into me. Like that's all I can say. I mean, it sounds very, very over exaggerated, but the only way I can describe how I feel is like, I feel fine, like I'm happy, nothing's wrong with my life, everything's good. And then I feel like someone's just gone, oh, here's some sadness and here is some anger. And I'm like, cheers. So yeah, let me know if anyone can relate to that. So it's a PJ night and I'm gonna make food that I am craving and yeah, just maybe have a choc ice for dessert or something because yeah, I just fancy that, and then probably put on a movie, but probably not that much happening that's exciting. I feel like I haven't really been able to show you guys a lot because I've been shooting on this camera. So for me to like film behind the scenes when we went out was a little tricky because I was shooting on this. I do need to try and get to so that I have my photography camera, but that's in Brighton still, so I need to get that at some point. But yeah, that's the plan for this evening. I'll see you guys in the morning. So guys, I thought it might be a nice idea. I was going to start filming, but to show you guys what my makeup routine is and how I take off my makeup and what I use and that kind of thing. So to take off my makeup, I use a mixture of like 2 different products. So I use the Spa Optimal Skin Pro Cleanser. So this is a 3-in-1 cleanser that exfoliates, and it can be a mask if you leave it on for a little bit longer, but it really like helps keep the skin very, very radiant while also removing makeup, which is amazing. And then I don't have this on me, I only have a mini with me at the moment, but this is the Ren Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser, and this is also incredible. So I kind of use both of them mixed to take off like when I'm wearing like this much makeup, because I got a lot on my face. But they both smell incredible. Like, I'm obsessed with these products. So I'm just going to use this all over my face. It's just so nice. I don't know if you can see just like how nice it is on the skin. It is just lovely. So just use this all over. My eyebrows are like rock hard from using the 24-hour Benefit Brow product. They literally like, you have to like rub it out of them to get it out. So once that's all washed off with warm water, I then go in with the Bare Minerals Age Defense and Renew Serum. This is one of the like age defense serums that I use in my routine. I also use the Elizabeth Arden retinol capsules, but I ran out of them a while ago, and I just haven't gone around to getting some more yet, because I was just using this one, so I kind of like swapped between the two. But you just need like the tiniest amount, and then I just put that all over my skin and my neck as well. I then go in with the Skinlongevity Vital Power Serum, which I think I spoke about when I was doing my makeup the other day, which is just like a really nice serum on the skin. It's just really hydrating, which is why I love it. And I just find like Bare Minerals products are like super lightweight on the skin, so I never feel like there's really heavy skin products on or makeup products on when I'm using them and their products. And yeah, I just swear by Bare Minerals. They're just a really lovely brand. And then I go in with the Skinlongevity Eye Cream. So I just use this under my eyes. I do this in the morning and at night, usually after my workout in the morning. But I just put a little bit under my eyes. Love that. And I actually find that it really helps with like brightening under my eyes as well. Just slightly, but I've actually just put it in my eye, haven't I? Yeah. Put it in my eye. Then for lip balms, I'm just using the Nars Afterglow lip balm. This is in just the clear one that I'm using, but they do it in a really nice like corally shades and like sheer blush shade, like pinky shades, which are really nice on the lip for like summer. And then I get a lot of questions about what kind of tan I use on my face, so I thought I'd show you the two that I currently use. So these are the two tans I use. So this one here by Saint Tropez is one I've been using for about 7 months, I want to say, and this is a Aqua bronzing water serum. So you can apply this in the day before putting your makeup on, or you can just apply it any time of day, and it just adds like a really nice pop of like glow, and it's very golden, which is why for me this one is like when my tan on my body is kind of still there, but then on my face I feel like I need a little bit of an extra boost overnight. Then I usually put this on. Right now I'm going to put it on. It will be like over my skin routine, and it blends in really nicely, and it's like an instant glow bronze booster, which is amazing. And then I've recently had this into my life for like the last 3-4 weeks, and this is the Face High Glow Self Tan Serum by Isle of Paradise. So this is their new range that's launched, and this is more of a gradual tanner. This is what I use when I want my tan to be more gradual, and when I'm perhaps in the sun a little bit more and I want it to look a little bit more like buildable, for example. So I use this because overnight I definitely need to kind of match my face to my body tan, whereas this would be when my body tan and my face tan are fine. I'd kind of add bits of this so that it just kind of keeps and maintains the glow. But I hadn't been doing that the last few days because I was being lazy. That's my only excuse. Literally, that's all I can say. I was being lazy, and I just was really being a little bit lazy with my skincare. So I'm just going to use a few squirts of that, and then I just put this all over my face. I actually love the smell of this as well. It reminds me of summer. They both smell lovely. It actually reminds me of barley, which makes me a little bit sad because I took this away with me. And it was my travel tan because it doesn't stain sheets, which is ideal, and I needed that because I was obviously staying in lots of different places when I was away, and it's just easy because you can put it on before you go out, or you can put it on under makeup or over your skincare and that kind of thing. So just blend that all in. So I then just wash that off my hands with like warm water, and then I'll also get a tissue and just kind of blend around my eyebrows because they just grip onto any tan that goes on my face. So I just find that that helps using that. And that is me ready for bed, even though it's probably only 4:30. I think it's because it's raining and it's so dark that I'm kind of feeling like really snuggly. I just made myself a hot water bottle, so I'm gonna go get into bed and continue to edit until it's acceptable to start making dinner, even though if I could, I would eat it now and make it now. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Night. Good morning guys, happy Saturday. It's actually the afternoon on a Saturday and I look very windswept. Me and my dad just went on a very rainy walk down to the little village that's near us, which I'll insert a little clip of now. So we just went down there, which was so lovely. I got a iced chai latte and I had a goat's cheese and vegetable panini, kind of gluten-free ciabatta, and oh my goodness, it was actually amazing. There's something about sometimes getting food that's takeout at the moment that's just really nice. So that was lovely. And then I've just been sitting at my grandparents'. I did a little bit of work this morning, did my workout. Me and my dad did like a really fun Chloe Ting ab workout, which was hilarious because he's never really done one with me before. So that was really funny. And now I'm currently about to get in this new set that has arrived from New Look. I am obsessed. This has just come in the post, which is really lovely of them to send me that because it's me all over. So I'm gonna chuck that on and I'm gonna do a few blog posts today, I've decided. It's really horrible outside, like it's that kind of rain that gets you absolutely soaking. So I'm gonna stick on a good movie, I don't know what yet, and then I'm going to do some work on my phone in terms of like outfits for a blog post and chill out a little bit. There's not, again, much happening today because the weather is awful. So sadly, can't do much outside, but it means I can get lots done, which is really good. And I wasn't going to work too much this weekend in terms of filming and that kind of thing, but a job's just come in for tomorrow. So I've got to do like a very quick turnaround tomorrow for Monday. So I'm going to have to like prep for that later this afternoon and kind of plan. But I thought I would show you quickly. I had a little delivery from Dancing Leopard, which is a gorgeous brand that do amazing like pops of colored dresses and t-shirts and blouses and just like really cool kind of quirky colorful pieces. So I thought, why not open the parcel with you guys and show you what I got. First off, just look at all these incredible colors. This is like a green dress I'll get out and show you, but I just love how they do really nice like spot tie dresses and then loads of florals. I think I got these two dresses, but same like pattern, but different styles. So I'll get these out and show you quickly. So first up is this gorgeous like green ruffle dress. It's really hard to kind of see without it being on, but it's got this really nice detailing and then this like crossover back and then like ruffled detailing down the side, which I just think is stunning. So if I've got any photographs by the time I upload this, then I will leave them on the screen here. But I love that one, it's super, super cute. Next up is this really stunning slip dress. I love this because it's got this really nice slit at the front here, which if you're, well, a smaller height, I mean, for me personally, being 5'2", I like having slits in long dresses that I wear because I just find shows a bit more skin and looks a bit better. So I'll probably style this with a little black belt like that tied around because I think that would be really nice, but just gorgeous as well for future holidays and that kind of thing. I think it's a really nice piece and also something that in winter you could style with docks, a chunky black belt and like an oversized leather jacket chucked on with a black clutch bag. So something just to add a bit of colour, which I just really, really love. So this is like a little surprise one they sent because I chose the same print but not in this style, but this is really gorgeous. How sweet are these little like ruffled polka dot sleeves, and it's also got really nice little padding in the shoulders, so I feel like this is going to be very like tailored and structured on, which is lovely. And then like the little tie waist, so that will be gorgeous with like some black boots or some little heels, which I think is just lovely. But yeah, I really love the print of this, the pink and the polka dots, and I just love the little sleeves. But they do variations of each colour of like the dresses, so like this print will be in different styles online, but things sell out pretty quick on Dancing Leopard, so I would keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, I just love this kind of print. I think it's very classic and very cute. So this is actually the style that I thought the other pink was going to be in, so it's actually nice that I've got variations because this is really cute. And this is this like pale pink, but then has the little tie raunch sleeve, so you can push these up and choose how long or short you have them. And I just think this is such a cute little tea dress to kind of wear for days out in summer in the future, hopefully, and things like that. But even just kind of hanging around the house in, chucking on like some chunky white trainers and like a little jacket would be a super cute way of styling this as well. But just really gorgeous material, and I just really love all these pieces and just how nice like the shapes are of them as well. And then the same pattern again, but in this different like wrap dress style. So it's got like the really nice wrap and slit down the side there, which is lovely. And then these little tie cute sleeves, which is just gorgeous. I think I'd style this with my black espadrille sandals, a little like beach hat, and my basket bag. And it's also got some like really nice padding again on the shoulders, which I didn't realise Dancing Leopard did with their dresses, but I feel like that's such a nice idea just to kind of like structure the dress and add a bit more tailoring to them, but in a really like subtle, nice way. But I just love this print. It kind of reminds me of Hawaii and just being like out in summer and pretty flowers, and a little bit like Bali, because this is how like Bali flowers look out there as well. So just a really fun print dress. So guys, I'm just doing a little nasty gal shop. Oh, they never have my size. They just do really cute dresses at the moment. I keep having to type in them separately on another like window because I don't know what happens, but it takes me back to page 1, which is annoying. But I've been typing in like Vibrant, I love this one, a floral balloon sleeve. Anything with florals and balloon sleeves or puff sleeves. Oh, hello. It's come up with vibrators. It's not what I want. Oh, it's because I put Vibrant and it's probably auto-corrected to vibrators. I never knew Nasty Girl did vibrators. That is something I have learned today. But I'm just going to do this. Oh, it's only in a 14, but how beautiful is that? If you are a size 14, get on this dress. I will put it more link down below, but wow, that is so beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to have a little browse on here for a minute. Good morning guys, happy Sunday. I should probably say good afternoon because it's currently, I think, about 1 o'clock. But today, I think I mentioned it yesterday, but I had to basically get up, do my Sunday like cleaning and whatnot, and then start filming for this quick turnaround. That is a job that I've got to send off tonight for tomorrow. So I just did that, finished it, I hope. I don't know, I feel very like about it because it's for a TV advert, and that, I don't know, I just feel like I hope I got it right with what I've got, because I'm filming literally all of it here in my room, which is bizarre. So yeah, that's what I just did. I thought today it'd be nice to finish the last little bit of the week and just this vlog showing you guys a little house tour and a garden tour. So that is what I'm gonna do. I feel like because the weather's really nice today, but it's just so windy, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to talk through the garden, but I'll be able to show you the garden. And then I'll also give you a tour of the house and show you some little bits and whatnot. And then we also have a barn that's like linked to this house, which we're currently like planning the renovations of it, because it was literally just a barn. It had no electric, no water, nothing, and the electric got fitted last week, and currently planning like where the living room and the kitchen and everything's going to be, and that's going to be done up as well, because like this place here, this has all been renovated and designed by my uncle and my family. My grandma pretty much designed this place like head to toe. So yeah, that is currently what we're doing with the barn as well. So I'll be able to show you that in this video, which is really exciting. And then hopefully sometime, I don't know how long it's going to take because we're also renovating this place so that it's 3 bedrooms. So there's lots of things happening, but it will be cool to kind of show you around, and then at some point I can do like a little before and after and show you guys how far it's gone and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I thought I would show you today. So guys, starting with the house tour, I'm gonna start in the kitchen. Actually, I should probably start from the main front door because it makes sense. Although we don't really use this door, we tend to use the back door. So I will show you where you kind of come in. So this is the front door here. This leads up to the barn I was telling you guys about, which I'll show you in a minute. And we just have like this little conservatory. So we've got all the shoes. It's like a little room with all these cute little plants in. And yeah, we've just kind of put my shoes and my dad's shoes. But yeah, this is the front door, it leads up here. This is the barn here that we have, which needs renovating, what I was telling you guys about. But this is like the second garden that is attached to the barn. So this originally had a gate across it, but we took that down because obviously we own both of them. So yeah, and then this is a little garden bit. I think the washing machine's going, so if you can hear that, that's what that is. Or something's going on outside. And then when you come in the front door, so this is the washroom. I can't actually show the side because it's got my sister's birthday present on, but got the washing machine. I've just put my makeup there. And then if I just zoom up here, so I miss Eden's present. We've got just all our food, snacks, and all my supplements, which is a lot. And then we've got the bird feed and the fish food as well. And then this is the living room. So basically, I sleep in here on this bed. So this is actually a sofa bed, but when we originally came here, my dad was kicked out of the bedroom, and he was sleeping in here on the sofa bed, and me and my sister were in the bedroom. I was on the mattress on the floor and my sister was in the bed because I can literally sleep on anything and my sister not so much. So gave her the choice of the bed in there, and my dad was really, really uncomfortable on the sofa bed. So when my sister was here, we were in there, and my dad then was like, I need to sort myself out. So he basically brought a bed over from my grandparents into the living room. So that is currently now, since my sister is no longer with us, what I sleep on. So that is what I sleep on, and then my dad sleeps in the bedroom. Still got the little mattress up, which I'm currently using as like a base for like new arrivals or like my shoes and little bits like that. But yeah, I sleep in here, which is actually quite nice because I wake up with the light. Although there's blinds in here, it's quite nice waking up around like 6:37. I feel like I'm quite productive in the mornings now, and I've got into a nice little routine. But literally having a double bed after sleeping in a single bed for nearly 3.5 months is a dream. So I am very like grateful that I've got this to sleep on. So that's why that's in the living room. It's like the living room kitchen area. So we've got the sofa bed, got the really nice wood burning fire, and then little chair plants, and then all the kitchen bits and bobs here. And then this is where I sit and work. And then through here, like you guys might have seen in my first vlog, I currently have taken over and put this rail here. This is like my filming, things I've got to shoot. I mean, I need to kind of organize it today because I've shot a lot of this stuff onwards, but this stuff here is for this week. I want to go to a few more beaches for walks and kind of wear some of this stuff. So it's basically just a reminder, India, put on your new favorite shirt, that kind of thing. So that's there, but usually you've got this really cute window that goes into the conservatory, and then we have the bathroom. This is the little bathroom with the really nice window that lets in the light, and then the big shower. Like, I am 5'2" and I can lay down in there. So yeah, and then we've got the cabinet of all the bits and bobs in. This is like where all my skincare bits are, so a lot of skincare bits I've got just here. And then here, got our little hand soaps. This is the best hand soap ever by Ren, and also hand lotion, which I just love. So got a little top up of that. Then yeah, toilet, all that kind of jazz. And then this is the bedroom, which is also like my workspace. So my ring light, and then I've got my little kind of like messy but organized jewelry products that I'm currently using on my hair, and then a palette because I'm going to do a makeup look with that next week. And then, yeah, I've got my big mirror, which is from IKEA for like £90, and it is amazing. Like, you can fit just so much in it, which is great. And then this is the bed, this is where my dad sleeps. And then over there, I'm really not gonna take you over there because it's, I mean, it looks organized, but it's probably not. I've got some washing I need to put away, and then just got some bits on the bed that I currently put down there, which is usually on the floor, but it's there while I'm shooting in my mirror so that you don't get it in the background. But it's a new parcel, my shoes, my hats, some books that I'm reading, and then my basket. And then, yeah, this is a really nice picture that my dad recently bought, which I just love. And then looking out onto the garden. So yeah, that's that. And then back through here, we've got probably my favorite room in the house. This is the conservatory, which I just think is gorgeous. So you've got the chair, all the little plants. It's like a little greenhouse for all the plants. And then this is it. And then back into the living room. There, we've got some little deck chairs. But yeah, it's just beautiful. And then we've got our pond, which we recently had some fish put into, which is so lovely. And it's really gorgeous blue skies today, which just makes me so happy. So I'm gonna get my sliders on. My sister left me these sliders and I love them, but she's like, I think she must be a size 6, I don't know, but they're really big on my feet, but I don't care. I've been wearing them out and I love them. They're so comfy. Don't know why I haven't had them in my life before. So what I'll do now is I'll do a little time lapse of the garden. If I feel like I can speak, then I will, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. It's the garden. We've got the little allotment that I'll show you at the end of the garden, and then I'll take you to the barn. Gooseberry? Where? Is that all we have?
Gooseberries.
Gooseberries.
Raspberries.
Raspberries.
Blackberries.
Blackberries.
Red currants at the end.
Red currants, lovely. What are these?
These are potatoes.
Potatoes.
These are tomatoes.
Lovely. Lettuce.
These are beetroot.
Beetroot.
These are onions.
Nice.
And these are all a couple of different types of beans.
Look at those bad boys.
No one of these now. They're still quite little, but you can taste them. Really sweet.
I'll give me another one. That is a good bean. What about this? Tomatoes? Oh, I got a weird bit. Lovely, I'm going to go show them the barn now. Okay, take you to the barn. So that is the beautiful garden at my dad's, which is just absolutely stunning. I'm going to take you around now to see the barn. So, oh, I'm like tripping over, and show you guys what is in the barn. There's basically this massive helicopter that seems to fly over every few days, and this is the helicopter that I showed earlier on in the video that scares Baxter, and I just think of him when it goes over, because I can just imagine him getting all scared. Bless him. I don't know why it flies right over our houses, but it does. So anyway, this is like the gate at the side of the house. So going around to like the front door, so linking up to the barn again. So you've got our front door and then a little front door here, which is what I showed you. And then I'm going to take you up this path to the barn. So this is where you come in, and this is going to be the living room of the house. How incredible is this fireplace? Like, absolutely beautiful. So this is all going to be the living room. We weren't sure if we were going to do living room and kitchen, but I think this is going to be like a very beautiful open panelled with all like this amazing woodwork still here living room. So it's going to be a gorgeous space. I cannot wait for this. Like a massive sofa in front of this incredible grand fireplace, and then this down here will be the front door. So this is where you would come into the house. Again, this little barn has a little front garden, which is a really sweet garden, but this will be the front door that then comes into all like washing area. So not dishwasher, the washing machine, like little conservatory, put your shoes and your coats and that kind of thing. Also, excuse the banging. My granddad and dad are currently sawing some wood, which is why he was in the allotment a minute ago, and that's what the banging is. So hopefully I can just talk over it. And then down here we have, what's this going to be?
That is the boiler room.
Oh, this is the boiler room. Oh, blimey. This is the boiler room. And this is going to be the bathroom. So all of this, and then this is going to be the shower in here. Again, like really nice light coming through the windows. There's Grandad doing his work.
Ladder up to the attic.
Oh yeah, we'll have to get up there, won't we? This is going to be the kitchen, which is going to be, well, at the moment has a garage. Is that going to be a window? Like the whole?
Half of it.
Half of it's going to be a window.
It's going to be a window.
And then
there's going to be,
we're just currently sawing the wood.
kitchen units right there and along there.
Lovely, lovely. And there's all the wood that's being chopped. Where did that come from?
That's fences.
Oh.
From the garden.
Oh my goodness. So you're just cutting it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use it for firewood, drying it out, use it for firewood.
Using it for firewood. That's a lot of fires. So, so this is going to be bedroom number 1. Currently, a really nice room, like good size. And then down here is going to be bedroom number 2. Again, like a really lovely size. And then up here and up the ladder, this is what I want to be bedroom number 3 and a studio, because it's huge and it has all these open top windows around the room, which is gorgeous. I mean, God, guys, if you're scared of spiders, look at these spider webs. So this is amazing. Obviously it needs a lot of work, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. So guys, I am just editing the last little bit of this video you are watching, and again, it's come to about an hour, so I'm gonna leave it here and not film me making pizzas this evening, because I was gonna do that, but it's just me making some pizzas, so it's not that fun. But I'm gonna have some pizzas with my dad, and then we're gonna chill out and watch a movie, and that's how I'm spending my Sunday. I hope you guys all have the loveliest week, and I hope you've all got some nice things to look forward to this week as well. I think I'll vlog again when I'm heading back to Brighton. I'm gonna be officially going back to Brighton at the end of this month now. I think it's time that I get back to my flat and just kind of settle again. I haven't been there in like 4 months, so it's needed, and I'm sure I've got a lot of dying plants and things like that, and it'd be nice to see my boyfriend and go for a walk with my mum. So yeah, obviously following all the guidelines, but I am missing Brighton a lot. So yeah, that is the plan, but I'll probably vlog again when I'm heading back. I am potentially moving into a new room in my house, so it will be the first time in, I want to say, maybe 5 years that I have my own bedroom. So I am so excited if this goes through and we end up basically, I get to have the living room as my room, which would be insane. So there's lots of different variables that could make it not happen, but if it does, then there'll be a little project on my hands for the end of the year, which would be super fun. So I will also be filming that if that happens. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I will see you guys in this Sunday's video. Lots of love, guys. Mwah.